Hey guys, it's Kelly here. I wanted to come to you today and talk to you a little bit about maybe you are selling yourself short in the goal department. I think that most people that are on our team who are building Plexus as a business, we have goals. We're writing them down. We're looking at them every day. And we hear people talk about building this business by the power of 3. Meaning getting 3 customers and 3 ambassadors every month. And I know that because most of you that I coach with on a regular basis, when I ask you at the beginning of each month what your goals are, most of you tell me, well, 3 and 3. And I think that sometimes we're selling ourselves short when we say 3 and 3 because we're limiting our ability and we're not actually working to our potential, and we're limiting ourselves to 3 and 3. And if you've ever set a goal, you know there's always a possibility that you may fall short of a goal. So why not fall short of a loftier goal, a higher goal? So one of the books that I just finished reading is The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. And he talks about that one of his goals was to make $1 million in a year. And so he worked towards that goal, and he actually fell short of making $1 million. And then when he started thinking about what he calls the 10X rule, he said, well, I want to make $10 million in 1 year. Now, he also fell short of that $10 million goal, but he made over $1 million. And he said, he put forth the same amount of effort, but the goal was different. So if you're going to fall short, why not fall short of a higher goal? So this month, when I talked to you guys who coach with me about what your goals were, I've already asked these ladies if I could use their names, and they, of course, said yes. So Lisa Hajnowski is somebody that I coach with, and she told me that one of her goals was to have 3 people in each of the 7-day trials this month. And I said I would encourage you to make that at least 5. Because if you fall short, let's fall short of a higher goal than the lower goal. And she reached out to me and said, hey, Kelly, I'm so glad that you told me to make it 5, because in this first 7-day trial, she already has 4 people participating, and she added 4 people in the 60-day trim up challenge. And she said, you're right. If my goal had been 3, I probably would have stopped at 3. And the same was true for Nikki Fiore. Her goal was to add 2 new ambassadors in this month, and I encouraged her to make that goal 4. Well, she's already reached 2 ambassadors. She's already added 2 ambassadors, and it was not even the 10th of the month. And so, but it's because she had her eye on 4 that she was already surpassing that original number. So I think sometimes we're patting ourselves on the back and we say, man, way to go, Kelly. I add 3 ambassadors every month. But if you're capable of adding 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ambassadors a month, then your goal needs to be 15. So that you're constantly pushing yourself all the way up to the very last day of the month. And you're pushing past what you maybe originally always say to yourself, 3 and 3. So let's really challenge ourselves, guys. Let's think about what is our goal and let's multiply that. Let's make it 10x. I used to have on my mirror, I make $100,000 a month. Well, now that goal says I make $1 million a month, because you know what? I'd rather fall short of the $1 million goal than the $100,000 goal. If that makes sense. So hopefully you are working with someone in a coaching relationship if you're serious about building your business. If you're not, and you don't have an upline that is either reaching out to coach you, or you don't have an upline that's a direct upline that's building the business, then reach out to me. I'm more than happy to set up time to talk to anybody on our team who's serious about building a business, to be able to help you to figure out what are goals, not what are realistic goals, but what are goals that you can set so that you can bypass the realistic goals on the way there. Hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I can't wait to see what some of your new goals are as we finish out the year. Bye, guys.